That's money, man.
Project.
That's like booming money scene. So I know I don't want to ask your finances, but I know that that's a good spot in New Jersey right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. I never thought I'd be doing jobs up north, but we have another one on Long Island on the Sound coming up.
Okay.
We did the consult, just waiting to kind of get started on the design.
You got to wait till the summertime to break ground on that, though, because it's cold as hell.
Oh, yeah.
But that's lovely, though. That's lovely that you got, like, up north cold. Like, that's real. That's, like, real appreciative of your work, that you got, like, cold places that even, like, they're ready to spend money, even though it's, like, 2 months out their whole lifetime in a year.
Yeah, it's crazy. You'd never think someone would spend, $1 million plus on a pool in a colder climate like that. But, I mean, I guess, if you...
Hey, that's cool. That's kudos to your work, man. That's kudos to your work. That's how good you are. That like Eskimos want to buy your stuff. How about that?
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Love to do something in an ice palace.
Yeah. I think you would be real creative with an igloo.
That would be cool, man. I always want to do those. You ever see when they build those like ice hotels? Like
you see, like I love how you throw questions to you and just throw something out and then your brain starts going on what you could do with it, man. I appreciate it. I love how your brain works.
Those ice hotels, people pay big money to go sleep on a slab of ice. Like, it's the most insane.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder
if you see like the ice luges with the vodka and stuff. They're like, oh, that looks cool. And then you see the Northern Lights.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about like the whole vodka ice luge thing. I just think like trying to lay down at night on a slab of ice, like I don't care how thick the fur is you're laying on it, it's still going to be really cold.
Well, that's why you need a couple ladies to keep you warm at the same time.
I fucking
respect,
man. Yeah, well, if you're in Sweden or in wherever they have those things, yeah, I'm pretty sure that magicalness will happen.
Yeah.
Man, so
we go there and we have the sexy accent. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I know you are right. You do have that. It is weird because I've had that like with like foreign chicks, like because like we're in Florida, so you get like around a little area and they hear you talking. They're like you have an accent. I said no. You have an accent.
See,
but I'll take it.
That chick could be 280 pounds, but if she's got a badass accent, like,
I wouldn't go that far.
You.
But
no, dude,
you went a whole other level with this conversation, but I respect
265. Come on, 265.
Yeah, 265. There you go. Yeah,
265.
Right. Yeah.
Lucas says.
Well, it depends on how cold and how much vodka.
There you go. That real vodka, though. That real deal. I need warmth.
Yeah. The good thing about those vodka luges is I'm pretty sure they're not pouring Smirnoff. Like, that's some good local, like, death vodka that, yeah. Lucas, I don't know, man.
We had to interrupt on that real quick because we tasted it. Yeah, I tasted it. I'm sorry.
I found a new beer today at Publix.
Man. Oh, let me first and foremost, like, I got, like, my stepdad's Puerto Rican, so, like, I got introduced real early to Coquito. Do you know what Coquito is?
No.
It's like a drink. It's like it's pretty much it is. It's like Puerto Rican eggnog. My stepdad's Puerto Rican, and like so we found a beer that has like it's a Funky Buddha. It's a Florida beer, Florida brewery, right?
Oh yeah, I know Funky Buddha. Yeah.
They have a Coquito beer, and he ran across it. So we just started sipping on that.
It's a Coquito cream ale that has coconut and white chocolate and a whole bunch of stuff in it, but it's 11.4 percent alcohol. Like, this is a real ass beer. Like,
holy shit!
And I took a sip. Like I forgot we was interviewing. I looked at him and said, "Oh yeah, this shit is good." Like, let's talk about it real quick. We'll get back to Lucas. I'm sorry, but it was a delicious beer.
It almost tastes like the IBC cream soda thing.
IBC cream soda, good call.
But with like a kick to it. Like, this is. Man,
all right. Long story short,
I need one of these sitting in the pool.
No, we're gonna meet up. We're gonna meet up. So now you don't know Coquito. Now when we meet up, I will definitely bring some Coquito with me.
Yeah, Bull told me, man. You guys
that's a definite.
You guys got your showroom open in Sarasota, like everything.
No, it's not open. It's still in February.
It's in the process.
It's real close. So like Coquito's coming.
February's here.
Yeah, so we're gonna bring Coquito when we see you. How about that? So we'll go about
Sounds
that.
good,
But
man.
it was a
Try
great
it.
beer. We didn't want to distract from what was going on, but like I took a sip of this beer and like I was anticipating. I told my sister about it. Said we got a coquito beer. She said, "Let me know how it tastes." And I tasted it real quick. I looked at them and said, "Oh, this is it."
I think you'll like this.
Nice. Yeah, so it's about 280 girls looking about 120 right now.
Yeah.
Thank you for good booze. So you guys are really close to being open down there, huh?
Yeah, man, super pumped. It's looking really cool. I mean, it's one of those things where we get into it. We're like, well, we're this far, we might as well do this, and making it as cool as we can. And but yeah, we want to do some filming there. I got this crazy idea. I want to do joke of the month for kids and for adults, like one kid version, one adult version, and get people to film themselves telling jokes. And if they don't want to film themselves, we're going to have Tell a Joke Tuesday. You come down to the studio on the green screen, tell your joke, and then everyone will vote on the best joke, and whoever wins will win $500. So we'll do one winner, one kid a month, one adult.
I'm going to bring my niece.
Whoever wins.
Yes.
So we're going to get this. We're going to reenact the joke with the characters from Insane Pool. So you get to watch if you win. No, not only do you get $500, but you're going to see like your joke reenacted as a skit with the characters.
That's awesome.
Your joke in real life. I love it.
So a kid in school is going to be king of their elementary school after this, and I love it.
Yeah. So we're going to have fun with it. It's more interactive. It's more engaging. It's getting everyone on social media to do something fun. There's so much shit going on in the world, all the time. It's negative. We just want to lighten things up.
We need some good creative jokes.
Yeah,
man.
All day.
It's
always good for a good laugh.
Yeah.
Man.
So
how was your?
I already got my first joke picked out that we're gonna produce. So it was told to me by a really funny guy. I got this Jewish client that was a comedian when he was younger.
It's a Jewish joke. You better be careful.
Yeah. I'm not doing a Jewish joke.
Yeah.
You gotta watch yourself. I'm just saying he's a hilarious guy. I love it. He's so funny, man. I love it's just hilarious. This joke is pretty PC, but it's pretty funny. So I'm tempted to give it away, but I might just save it until I'd really love to act it out and then get it up there.
It's a joke that's good enough that you can do on live air, but it's still good enough that we'll all get a chuckle out of.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I could do like a shortened version if you want to know, because the whole
don't spoil it.
Okay.
Don't spoil it.
Don't spoil it.
I won't tell you the joke. So I'll tell you one thing that we're gonna do is the only thing is that which makes it creative is that whatever joke you tell, somehow you have to incorporate Lucas Lagoons into the joke.
Nice.
Oh no, there's all kind of old dirty Playboy jokes.
I'm prepping my niece already for this. We're good. I'm prepping my niece. So we're gonna kill this. So it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to get producing that stuff and get into the showroom and just do our work, do our designs there, meet clients. We're gonna have virtual reality, so you can get people plugged in that come in to see their designs.
Oh,
and then,
nice.
That's awesome.
We're gonna have merchandise for sale, just like hats, t-shirts, cups, whatever. I mean, different stuff, and then come in and get inspired and tell a joke if you want to. And there's tons of bars and restaurants and things to do. We're right downtown, so we can take clients out. And
Sarasota's a great town anyway.
Yeah, it's really come a long way. I mean, when I moved there 20 years ago, downtown was dead. Now it's got a good vibe going. It's really, I mean, they're just building like crazy down there, and it's really cool to see it coming around.
Yeah, I feel like that's a really good area to like get your niche into, where like you're like in 10 years you're gonna be one of the OG guys in downtown, where you got a lot of pull, and
especially in your trade, like that's gonna benefit. You're by the water, so like you can make beautiful pools.
Sarasota
everywhere.
has
the best views.
But yeah.
So like, oh man, you're where it's at.
if I hit the lottery, I'm getting a piece of property on
And
Cortez.
but you're gonna be able to
and I need a
showcase.
pool.
You have like a place to showcase on top of that. So like you're doing your thing, man. I respect it.
Man, so how was
Yeah,
your? Did you guys have a good Christmas and
New Year's?
Yeah, did you get to actually like not have to film and spend time with the family and?
Or did you go somewhere in a
Yeah,
different country?
Well, mine was kind of crazy. I actually had to stay behind and send my family up north. I got this wicked flu and some crazy stuff happened, and I had
I
to
got
stay
hit
back
with the
and
flu
rest.
too, man.
Dude, I never had it my whole life. I mean, I literally, I won't get into too much of it, but
It's horrible.
I collapsed, and they thought I had a heart attack, like all kinds of crazy
Oh,
shit. 'Cause I got like
man.
some weird heart shit going on with all the stress, but it was dehydration from the flu. I was in the hot shower and freaking collapsed in there. I had to go to the ER. That was the day before we were supposed to leave on our vacation. So then the family went because I rented like a house in Stowe.
Mhm.
We were supposed to do like a ski vacation thing, and the kids went up and hung out with their cousins. Everyone had a blast, but yeah, I stayed home. But it was kind of weird, being alone on Christmas without the family. But I
It's
went
relaxing.
so hard the last couple of years.
And
like,
they had
just having
fun
the
too,
house
though.
quiet.
And they had fun too, though.
Yeah.
So everything
Yeah,
worked
they
out.
had fun. I got to rest. So yeah, it really worked out.
Everything
Just
worked
being
out.
Here, like I travel so much, just being home and being able to appreciate,
Being home.
having
Yeah.
this nice house we got,
You got to take
It's
take
nice.
that good deep sigh of breath and relief, and just sit back.
Yeah,
That's what's
much
up.
needed rest,
That-
My body was like, all right, you're done. Just take it easy.
That whole traveling thing, there's something to be said about getting home and having your own bed where like I'm gonna just lay down in my bed and my pillows and sleep for like a day and a half
And just relax and
Yeah.
not do anything.
after like because I've traveled for like 10 12 days and you're like, dude, you get home and you're like, oh shit.
yeah,
Like,
I want to go to bed.
I didn't realize how nice my bed and my pillows and like me
I can't I can sleep only good in my own bed. That's just like I can go to sleep, but like I can't have a peace. Like it, I'm not a traveler.
well, I'm sure,
So,
man. Like
if I'm outside of my comfort zone, like I don't have a peaceful sleep.
I'm sure, man. Like I've had to travel out of like town where like I had to work, and I'm
But
sure
when you
Lucas
wake
is the
up, it
same
doesn't
thing.
feel
Like
like-
you're just like, I'm so tired.
I say so. Lucas is more of a traveler than us. Like, do you not wake up and feel weird in different spaces? Like it's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, I got so used to it though. I mean, I travel. I think I flew 30-something times last year. I mean, it was insane. So,
So
yeah,
once you
I
got
went
back
too hard.
though, but once you got back, it was just like a whole different
This
world.
is
Well, I
my
didn't want to go
bed.
anywhere for Christmas. It's like,
Exactly.
can we just please be home? And then, of course, my wife's always home, and I'm telling her, she's like, well, I want to go up north and see the family. And then it was just like, I guess it took something extreme for to see, like, seriously, I knew I could tell something was off, I'm like, I just need to stay home and rest. And
Yeah, but
So,
sometimes it's like something bad good comes out of, and I feel like that's what that was in that situation.
yeah, just there's my get out of jail card. Like,
Yeah.
I just-
hey,
I had to burn that way too early.
throw up and get free, my friend.
Yeah.
Throw up and get free. That's all. But that's
yeah.
So are you 100% now or?
Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good. I mean, I got this stupid heart monitor monitoring me for like it's just attached to your chest.
You
and it
beeping right
uploads
now?
to, like a cell
You got a
phone.
little beep.
So it's like, it's doing a little funky, like, boom.
Yeah, so you got a little beep over there.
So you got a techno heart
You're like,
monitor.
dude, you're like one beat away from a heart attack. I'm like, oh, that's how I lived my whole life,
Saying, look, I was hanging with Lucas. Hey, there was 2 beeps, man. You okay? I heard 2 hard beeps. Let me check your
Yeah.
heart.
So,
That's just
no, I
prodigy.
feel good, man. I went mountain biking yesterday. I worked out today. I'm feeling good. So
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I am really excited.
I can't wait to come to Sarasota.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not even
excited,
gonna lie. I can't wait just to hang out.
Like when he
That's
showed me, he texted me the pictures and the address and stuff like that. I'm like,
yeah.
dude, this is really happening. You
Yeah,
know?
man. Like I'm excited for you.
I
I know a certain good. Like I knew everything you did, like how you worked and everything. Like I
Yeah.
respect it, and like Good for you, man.
And like
Honest to God.
Mark and I have had a lot of guests on this show, and a lot of people, who we talk to from time to time. But I think you're the only one that actually said, "Hey, man, come bring the boys. We're going to showcase the studio that he has." And
I'm excited to see
you've
the
been
whole
cool
joke
about
studio.
And that's awesome because that tells me that Lucas, you're one of the boys.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, we want to do like a nice, once we get in there, get everything working, get a nice little grand opening thing going on, and I'll have to have you guys come down before so you can look at it and pick your brain on some ideas. And we got a great hotel right there, Art Ovation, super cool. It's got a rooftop bar.
Yeah.
You
had me
cool,
at
man.
rooftop.
All about that rooftop.
Yeah.
Need that breeze in my life.
A rooftop,
Yeah.
a rooftop bar.
I need that Florida breeze of the Gulf.
That's how it usually ends up
Yeah.
about midnight, 2 in the
Bad
morning.
news
is the
happens
rooftop
after that.
list.
Yeah, we're hanging out on the rooftop. Bad news.
I like it.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's coming. It's almost there. It's gonna be a great year.
So when does your new actual like TV season start? Like when do you have to start like prepping for or like for shooting for next season, or is that already done? Like
No, we I don't know right now. So DIY is turning into Magnolia Network. So now they gotta go over and figure out their programming. So we're kind of stuck
The
in
Magnolia
the
Network.
yeah, I'm
logistics.
sorry. I don't take
It's a
this
lot
wrong way,
of
but what the fuck
logistics.
is the Magnolia Network?
Is that crazy? So Chip and Joanna, and they have their show. I guess
Yeah.
they're just they're taking. So now I guess DIY supposedly what I heard is they own the network or however that works. They're DIY is turning into Magnolia Network. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or
What?
not.
Well,
but
no, I mean
What is it?
that's big. Like that's the
Is there a
that's
Magnolia-
that's
I feel
that
like
Chip and Joanna show.
there's a
Like
Magnolia
what's
Network on-
what's the name of the show, dude? Fuck my
I-
my old lady watches
Okay,
it.
okay. She what?
Yeah, I forget. I
What
forget.
is the name of it? I can't.
I don't
It
know.
was like
Crazy, can't think of
rehabbing or rebuilding. Yeah, she's not here.
No, it's actually already.
Isn't it Fixer Upper?
Fix it. Yeah.
Oh.
Fixed
dude,
her offer. Okay, don't know that.
Those two
Why like it now? It's like I knew what was going on. I had no idea what was going on.
No, it's already out there right now.
Those
so.
two folks are on like I went to the supermarket today, and when you're like checking out in the supermarket aisle, and there's all those magazines
Like
that
at
are
the-
like right there.
I thought you was talking about like at the gas
Yeah.
station where you like
No,
to see
like-
the
Yes,
little
she has
commercials.
a magazine.
Dude,
You go to Target,
the fucking Chip and Joanna, like it was like her.
Chip and Joanna's little
It was
magazine?
her like by
I
herself,
have no
like
idea who
growing
this is. I
growing
feel bad.
flowers.
Am I wrong?
It was like her growing
Chip
flowers.
and Joanna? Am I the only one?
Joanna,
Joanna
I
and
think
Chip
it is like her name.
So
Like
I'm the only one.
Chip
okay,
and Joanna.
I'm gonna let this keep going because I want to be disrespectful.
No,
Like,
no.
I have no idea who this
they
is.
built some badass houses, but like
Okay.
America loves these two. Like there's some. I'm sure there's some scandalous shit.
See,
from,
I
like,
got
back
so
in the
much.
day.
I got so much respect
But still,
for
though-
Lucas that I'm not gonna look at these other people.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know. What to say. That's all I'll be honest with God. I'm not looking. I like what
Yeah,
you
he's
do,
not
and I'm not
cheap
looking
on
at
me.
anybody else, man. So like, I'm listening. I'm listening with you, man. I'm sorry.
The whole Magnolia Network kind of like.
That's what bothers me is,
Yeah, like what because
Is that like I feel like it's like a
Because,
Hallmark.
no,
'cause
DI
Hallmark channel. What are you
DIY
talking
has sort of been like the how-to guy. If you want to learn how to put
But
something
now-
together, and then you get like Lucas with
Lucas,
Lucas
you got beef
Lagoons.
with these people because I'm not gonna watch this show.
No, it's not beef.
I'm just
And now
joking.
it's
turned
I'm
into
joking.
the-
these folks are
Magnolia?
international, Yeah.
Oh,
Magnolia is a station. I'm so confused right now.
I think
channel.
that is the Chip and Joanna like giant money.
We're just
So-
throwing
so would you
shit
go-
out here
would you
like
go to
this
the
like a
Magnolia-
normal- This
hold
like
on.
some Real Housewives names I
Uh-huh.
heard. I don't know.
now Lucas, would you go to the Magnolia Network?
I mean,
check
I
cashes.
mean, absolutely.
You're right. You're
Well,
damn right. I didn't want to
they
say
can
you.
do
Damn
the,
right.
they can do the inside, I'll do the outside.
I love
They
it.
seem like cool people.
I love
I
it.
hang with them.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, I mean, we'll see.
dude. I like it, man. I mean, it doesn't matter what the shit. If you got on the Oprah network, I mean, fuck that. that's a cash money train right there. Networks are just a better way to spread your
Your brand.
actual what you do.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter where you're at, as long as you're not on like Skinamax. Like, man, you know, like, man, like,
He would do, it was like a real 90s reference to.
well, I mean, you know,
That
like,
would be when I think that channel would be more like when the grotto's done.
Boom, boom,
boom. We're not even gonna get to your grotto
that's the
work.
Jazz
like,
edition
yeah.
of the grotto version. So it's like the grotto got done. Let's go to this jazz version real quick. NC-17. Let's go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to sign into the grotto pool like fantasy part. Like, that's the real shit. Like.
So
I like it, man. That's cool though, man.
Yeah.
Like I imagine that like that network is gonna be one of those like
a little more softer.
well, not softer, but a more like palatable for like a lot of people are gonna watch.
But
that
whatever,
shit.
like a long story short, man. Like
However you're
as
getting
long
it out
as
there,
long
let
as
it-
something's
let
showing
it
your
go.
talents,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like we need to see your talents out there because like there's not too many people like you and. It's like
Well,
there's somebody who wants to keep it going, so like that
Yeah.
lets you know like how good you are to like, hey, they're fighting for you.
Yeah.
The shit of it is there's a whole bunch of people out there
Yeah, but
that make
but
really
everybody
bad.
but somebody could throw something out there.
There's a lot of people
So,
out there
but
that make really bad pools
exactly.
and really just like, oh, I'm gonna do all this fancy shit, and it looks
You
like
weathered the storm. How
Uh-huh.
about that? You weathered
Yeah.
the storm.
Okay.
Or he weathered
Speaking
the storm,
of-
and he knows the names of them. I know.
Yeah.
I know you the names of the people that you weathered the storm on. That like try to replicate what you were doing, and like
but like your
the
pools
official person still like
are
you,
the real deal.
You know, like this ain't a big show. You could just say you on top. Say like you won. Just say you
Yeah.
won real quick.
So let me ask you this, Lucas. If you had to, or would you work with other pool companies that have been on the DIY network?
Yeah, man. I help a lot of pool companies out. I mean, I'm one of those guys that, I don't try to like hold secrets or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to learn the hard way. I didn't have a mentor, so my whole thing is to try to,
Spread knowledge.
work with different people and spread knowledge and try to elevate the industry to think outside the box. I think finally the pool industry is starting to catch on and do some cool, unique stuff. I mean, forever pools were the same; they didn't really change, so it's cool. And then the other thing I really like is that all across the board, I mean, there's whether it's food or music or design with houses or pools, like there's fusions happening, like where you're kind of taking almost two different styles and coming up with something uniquely different. You know, you got country artists mixing with rap artists coming up with music. You got, we're doing some kind of more modern, I call them my modern Zen style pools where they're a little bit more clean lines, but we're still incorporating, waterfalls and natural rock with it. So
I would love a bonsai, a bonsai pool, like kind of thing where it's totally zenned out and like peaceful, like, but it still has like an infinity edge. And
I've always liked that infinity edge.
well, like that, but like if you did a Japanese bonsai, like,
is that a pain in the ass to do? Is the infinity edge?
I mean, it's not real. I mean, it's obviously to make it right. There's people that are botching infinity edges, not calculating it right.
It's a scenery thing.
Yeah.
It's a scenery thing too, though.
it's more of a visual than it is functional.
You ever got that infinity pool for like a scene there was like no reason for it? Like it was just like there was no reason for this.
Oh man, I just saw one last weekend.
There
I
it
went to
is.
look at a pool, and they had an infinity edge into nothing. Like it was into a patio, a patio, and then a wall.
Yes.
It was an infinity edge. When you lay there, it's an infinity edge into another wall. It was
But would you
and the
did
water
it though?
was the other direction. The water was 90 degrees to the left. I mean, somebody.
Engineering wise, it
no
was
idea.
not right.
Did you blow it off? Would you still work with that just for the stupidity?
No. Yeah, we're gonna blow that pool up and start over.
Okay. It was too stupid. That's like, it was
Yeah.
too ridiculous, man. That was okay.
That's too much shenanigans.
We might actually just build a sunken fire pit inside the old pool and then
There
take
you
the rest
go.
out and then start a new pool.
See,
There's already
but
structure.
you're smart enough to know like with the stupidity to like make something out of it. So like let's figure something out. Yeah, you're creative, man. So like I respect that.
I mean,
that's why you keep it going.
You can have all the money in the world, but your taste or your style is going to be completely like, I can't do this.
But
it's
you built
you
built up enough respect to like somebody will listen to you. So like your word means a lot. That's hard for somebody to like be convinced easily. So I think that for you, like that's where your level you at, like respect that like you can like say something and they'll listen to you. If you can at least like present yourself and they'll at least listen to you, you can convince them to anything you want. And I think you're like 85% there, man. You almost got.
If I'm paying that much money, I'm gonna let him steer the ship.
And that's perfect, man. And that's beautiful.
Hey, this is what I want. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, because we were talking about that earlier.
I think that's where there's a different for different people that you have a talent to take like stupid shit. And be cool. Creative. yeah. And that's a whole nother level, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, this house was a coastal home, so there's a lot of you got pilings underneath that pool. You got all that structure. So if we were to make a sunken fire pit somewhere else, we'd have to put pilings under it. So I'm like, well, why not? You try to utilize what's there. It doesn't matter how much money you want to spend. I'm always trying to come up with creative ways of saving money and turning,
work.
polishing that turd.
that's exactly that. Damn, man, you summed up my words like in the most exquisite way you could. You polished up some turds.
Yeah,
like you could, like that's what I'm saying. Somebody could say like something to you and this is what it is, but they're ready to spend money. So let me get the most exquisite way I could like say like how can we do this,
they're
gonna listen to you. So then so you have that platform and that's beautiful, and then you get to do that, and then you could do what you want. So, like, even though they said, like, even though they have this most extravagant, dumb shit, literally, that you can't do, you can make something that like, they would appreciate. But you got that, you have that foot in the door for that. And
it's that creative touch.
And that's perfect, man. But yeah, you're a nice guy because, like, you could be a nice guy and be an asshole. And that's what you are. And I love it. Because, like, you can be able to express, like, the best way to say something, but come on, like you're still being an idiot. But you could be the most respectful way of like explaining that.
You can spend all this money on this idea,
but you can say it the most perfect way, and like not too many people can say that. That's why I like you. It's like we can hang out, we can have a drink, because you can sit there and talk to somebody the right way.
Have you ever walked into a pool or a house or just sort of like shook your head and go, oh, geez,
I can't do this
all the time? I know you have, man. Before you finish it, you still sealed that deal.
No, I mean it's never the house.
And no, it's not the house.
Yeah, it's not the house.
It's the person in the vision.
Yeah. It's the people that I mean, I get along with everybody, but man, I had some clients that were just so difficult. I gave them the money back. I'm like, this is gonna be no fun.
Are you serious?
In my life, I don't
get that.
I don't need
I respect that though. Yeah, because that's what I mean. Because you can see somebody and know that you can sit there like they say some dumb shit to you, but you can make it work, and you got the people that you just can't work with.
Yeah.
So what did they say when you walked out, or you gave them their money back?
I mean, they
got to reevaluate their life, man, real quick.
Well, because they were trying to strong arm me to do something that wasn't possible, and they're like, "Well, then we'll take our money back." I said, "All right,
cool, bye."
I'm good with
that. Wrote them a check. I'm like, "Here you go," and they're like,
"Say bye."
I'm like, "No,
bye, Felicia."
We're not even. I said, "You're asking me to basically marry you, and this first date went horrible. Why would I want to go any further?"
Your analogies are great. Like that's a perfect analogy for it.
Yeah. Like, imagine going on those first date and it was terrible. The worst thing you've ever been on. And then being like, well, let's get married. Like, why the fuck?
Man,
we should have a baby to fix this.
So what house we are buying after this? Like, no. Like, we're going to, like, I'm going home and going to sleep. I'm going
to write this off.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
But, see, that's the great thing about you, because you can do that, but, like, everything you displayed is, like, that's what I mean. Like,
I would rather
anything you displayed is not like somebody be like he was far-fetched or something blah blah blah. Like
No, he tells it like it is.
I would rather see
Yeah,
that.
so you're smart.
And I
about
respect that, you know.
it. Perfect. Man.
I would rather see that than like a half-ass attempt and like it looks
Yeah.
like shit.
Yeah,
Like,
we
yeah,
just
like
throw
this is
some-
your name on the line. You're not gonna, man, do that. Like, I get it. I like it. I'm ready to come to Sarasota and partay.
I can't wait,
Yeah.
man. Like we
That's
hang,
gonna
like
be
we
fun.
hang, like we feel like we're best friends. Like
Yeah.
so we hang with Lucas. That's our homeboy.
Hell yeah, guys.
I'm gonna bring
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys some food and a special moving in bottle, and yeah.
We're gonna
We're gonna do it right.
we're gonna figure out the whiskey. We got
Yeah.
we got a little timeline. We gotta get a little whiskey bottle. Whiskey. What's your drinking choice, Lucas?
I mean, I've been on
Whiskey,
whiskey
tequila?
was my thing for a while, and then you know, I'm trying to stay a little bit with the clear stuff with the vodka.
Tequila.
I love beer, but man, it's weird. I used to drink so many IPAs, and they just started tearing my stomach up, man. Fucking,
Yeah.
you know, you're right in the middle of having a blast, and your stomach's like, whoa, and be like, oh shit, I gotta
Dude.
go.
Yeah, we're trying to work. We want to get
Have
a
you-
bottle for you though, man. So what are we
Lucas, have you tried? Jazz and I discovered a Grey Goose XS,
doing? Okay, now we're changing it. Okay, I'm
and
happy about this conversation. Yeah, we got like a weird. It's a weird like. Before you finish, it's like a weird. But nobody else, when you hear Grey Goose, you think of vodka, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let him finish.
it's a Grey Goose vodka, but it's aged in a cognac cask, and you basically put it
Wow.
on ice, and the first hit is a Grey Goose on ice hit, but then it turns into a caramely, like the cognac caramel sweet finish. It's the gnarliest bottle.
That sounds
of like,
good.
Of like vodka.
I think that's the
I've
bottle we're
had.
gonna bring.
Like,
I think we're gonna bring that bottle to you. That's the bottle we're gonna bring.
Damn.
It's
That
called.
sounds
That's the
badass.
bottle. But
It's called
we
Grey
already
Goose
linked
SS.
up. We good. We
Like-
linked. That's the bottle we're bringing to you then. So we're gonna bring that bottle to you. We're not gonna explain nothing else to it. That's the bottle we got for you.
Yeah,
We figured it out real quick.
Hell yeah.
it's
Nice.
it's a really proper, like, I'm sure, man. If you're into the clear stuff, like,
No, we got it. We got the
this
perfect
is it.
bottle.
With-
This
with-
is it.
with-
We
with
got-
ice.
it's
Like,
perfect bottle.
you don't even need a lime because the lime fucks
Like,
with the caramely finish.
Like the bar we
Like,
go to, we're literally the only people to drink this drink. And I come in, I say, hey, somebody wants to try this drink. He's like, I'm tired of giving you these shots. So I get them for free. So stop asking for this shit. So last time I said, I just want to look at it real quick and check real quick. I'm not gonna ask for nothing else. We're good. Like I got so many free
Yeah.
shots of this. It's like a weird because like we saw it was like we were at the bar. What time? When was this? It was before.
It was
New Year.
before Christmas. Like,
We just sat. It was like we looked
It's
up. It was like he saw it. He saw it was like a Grey Goose bottle. So we said, "What is that?" It was like a Grey Goose bottle is like a normal like tall round. It was like a long
Yeah.
round. Like it was like a long. What's a good?
this one looked like it was a Grey Goose bottle that got put in a
Nah,
vice
but what's
and
a good-
flattened round.
It was like like
Yeah.
a long and round. Not even what bottle
It
could we
looked like a
compare it
manhole.
to?
Nothing. It was its own bottle. It
Have
looked
you ever
like- it
had
looked like
Woodford Reserve?
Yeah.
That bottle shape.
that round flat bottle?
It
like
was
that.
so when we looked at the
Yeah.
bar, we saw like a Grey Goose like shaped in like a Woodford Reserve like bottle, and we both look and say, "What is that?" And like it's got like a caramelized.
It's
like,
amazing.
Drink it with straight ice every time. Only ice, right?
Yeah.
Only ice.
Just ice.
We're
and
good.
let
That's
it
what we're
be.
bringing.
Yeah.
We're good. We're
I'm
gonna
excited, bro.
We're gonna
I'm
shock
like-
you with this Grey Goose bottle, man, because it's a weird Grey Goose bottle. So we're good. We figured it out, so we can continue the conversation.
It'll be good for the company bar. It'll be a conversation
Hell yeah.
piece.
That's badass.
We're gonna have fun with this. It's gonna be nice. Partying with Luke.
Well, man, you have to let us know when.
How many people can you say that we partied with? You know what I mean?
I mean, I
From-
party
from
with
people-
everybody that I meet.
No, I'm
but
saying like celebrity people. You know what I mean? You're partying with Lucas Lagoons.
I'm
and
just
his-
excited, dude. I love like I am born and raised in Tampa, and
Yeah.
I used to sneak down to Sarasota like back in the day.
So what does
to go
Sarasota
see
mean to
shit.
you?
Sarasota was like the next county down.
So
We're
that
like,
was
we're gonna go to the beach down there, and then go hang out in their town that night.
So I was like, we're going out to Sarasota.
yeah,
for
we're
that.
going down
So,
to Sarasota. Like,
Lucas, what would be your
Okay.
drinking limit?
The bottle of
What
Grey
do you
Goose
want,
we're
what?
bringing.
Your
He
drink
said
how-
the drinking limit is the
Yeah,
bottle
what
of
is-
Grey Goose bottle
what-
we're bringing because we're drinking this whole bottle.
like
was a
4 or
setup.
5 glasses or
we're not trying to get him
Yeah, I'm
hammered.
sure it
throwing
goes
up.
quick.
Yeah, we're drinking this Grey Goose
I don't know,
bottle.
I'm
That's
just
the
wondering.
thing.
Yeah. There's
no
not
limit.
you don't want to
Hey,
pinpoint
Luke. Hey,
anybody.
there's no limit.
No.
We hanging out. We got to drive back home.
Well,
coming to,
they got the
for
fancy
next
hotel
night.
right there, dude. I'm all
Yeah,
about
no,
staying.
we hanging out for the night. I'm just saying that was giving it like generalization of like he
We
can
can
drink
go
till
to
we can't drink.
Yoders. We can go to Yoders for breakfast.
Is that shit with the chicken?
That's the one with
Where's
the
it-
chicken.
where's
I
it
hear
with the
him
chicken?
laughing. He knows.
Yeah.
Where's the shit with the chicken I've been
Yoders.
talking about?
Yoders.
Okay, Lucas, look, we've been talking about this for like
Yoders fried chicken, dude.
a good year.
Yeah.
Like this, all
yeah.
right, like, okay, I'm not gonna be.
He
like
knows
this.
what I'm talking
I
about,
don't want
though,
to be
man.
demographic, but like,
Yoders
I'm
is
more
a
black.
Amish.
I'm more black than anything, so it was just like we had this real chicken talk.
Yeah,
Like,
Jazz,
there's not gonna be
Jazz is
no
not
race to it, no
convinced.
race to it. But it was just like he was so serious to like. It was just like when I look like.
Lucas, Jazz is
This
not
is my good
convinced,
friend. I can look at his eyes.
about-
I can look at his eyes and believe him, but it was just like he was so serious that this chicken was so delicious that like
Yoders
I have
fried
s-
chicken,
I have so much doubt. Like it,
Yoders
They're like-
pie, and Yoders breakfast. is
it's
the
just
real
like it was
shit.
like two worlds collide to where I could be like, you know what? Damn, this chicken is good as hell. That's all
Amish
we're
fried
waiting
chicken.
on. It's like a big thing between me and
Yeah.
him. Like it's way bigger than anything. Like we could do anything, any contest we could bet like $1,000 on this more than that. It's just like it's this chicken. I just like
And Lucas
Yoders.
knows all
if,
about it.
If I say this
Yeah.
chicken is like, damn, this shit is good, I lose.
It's a Sarasota
It
thing.
is so serious.
It's a
Like,
Sarasota
it
Yeah.
is, man.
Absolutely.
So we're
Have
all,
you had Have you had this chicken?
Yeah, man.
It is that
Dude,
good?
It's legit. Like, it's
God
good.
damn it, Lucas.
See? I told you.
okay.
I told you.
Okay. So like when we come down, like I just had this chicken, whatever it is, whatever storyline, I need to taste this chicken.
Yoders chicken, but Yoders also makes a chocolate peanut butter pie. That I don't care if you go there for breakfast, you got to get
That's
a slice
what's
of this
up.
pie to go. It is a gnarly. Their pie is the most amazing shit ever.
All right.
Yeah, we're
see,
gonna go there. You're gonna get like 6,000 calories in one meal.
I need every
yeah.
I'll run 10,000 miles after this, but I'd rather be proven wrong for like deliciousness.
If you're up all night drinking, it's not really 10,000 calories.
Yeah,
It's just
man, so
breakfast.
now I gotta have this chicken. I gotta have this pie, and I gotta like work out after. But God, all right, God. Lucas is all right. Don't
I'm
look
glad.
at. See, like, you ain't on camera now. I gotta look like Mark just feels so satisfied right now that you.
Lucas
like,
just
said,
justified my whole
You
Sarasota
really
argument,
did, man.
dude.
God damn it, Lucas. I wanted you to say it was okay. Like I might have tried it. It was all right, but you said it was delicious.
It's juicy ass fried
I
chicken.
know. I'm not done with it. I'm done with this. We gotta get back on track because there's like
Yeah.
a whole. There's like a whole nother
Lucas,
conversation.
he's so mad
Yeah,
about this
man,
whole fried
no,
chicken
he's
argument.
not, man, because he just proved your point. That shit just like killed my.
So what do you
I'm
got
excited.
coming up in the future with past your design company? Any other bigger pools that you're working on?
Yeah, man. The whole idea is really to kind of establish the look, the feel, the brand of the studio, and then hopefully be able to branch out into different cities and create this kind of downtown loft feel. When we were
Yes.
thinking about doing something, at first I was kind of looking for something huge, but then I realized what we did was we bought where real estate is cheaper, construction office where we keep all the stuff. I'm like, why are we going to buy, where real estate super expensive,
For
like
just a
$1,000 a
showroom?
square foot for all that? So I figured the best thing to do is to get like a cool like downtown loft building for designing, and it's just really design focused. Like you come in there and it's just like a studio, and then we have a separate building for all the construction equipment and accounting and all the stuff that's not fun. It's just it's a
Paper.
means to an end, right? So we're really excited to just kind of and we're gonna massage it. We're gonna get in there and just kind of see what works, what doesn't, and kind of massage it. And once we get it dialed in to where we're like, yeah, this is the perfect setup, then that's when we got something that's duplicatable. So I don't know if that process will take 6 months or 2 years, but we're not in any hurry. We're
Hey,
just
I was
really
just-
enjoying.
Yeah.
Enjoy
This
the
is a
ride.
Solid 2 years,
Yeah.
man, for you right now. Like I like if you like waited 2 years for like what you're doing, it was worth it. 100%.
Yeah.
And you get to enjoy the ride.
I'd rather you wait like at least 1.5 just for like what you're doing, like just like solidify like what you're doing, because like I got you. It's perfect.
I'm excited.
Yeah, what's crazy is I haven't.
Man.
You know, I'm all over the place, and I got guys working on it, and they said as soon as we put the sign up, people are just like crowding around trying to figure out what's going on. And it's not even open yet. You can't even see inside yet. So just
certain people,
I'm getting excited.
Certain people have like a talent for certain things, and this is your talent.
It's a good
like it's slowly like exploding, and like that's like the grace of God that was given to you. But damn, man, it's there, man.
He's
like,
the kingpin.
Like, yeah, man.
Sarasota.
It's there, man. It keep going, man. That's why I can't wait to meet you, man. Because I know like a certain person. Like I see what you're doing, man. Like it looks like an honest soul. Like who it is. Yeah, man. I'm happy for you. I don't even know you, and I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Real deal.
What does your crew think about this show? Have you talked about it to them or?
Yeah, you know, we talk about it a little bit, but they're just, you know, kind of doing their thing.
They're
we got
so busy.
Crazy rock jobs, so they're just so busy kind of doing that, and I'm just trying to, you know, keep it all rolling for everybody. And it's fun, exciting. There's a lot of stress. I mean, we got a lot more employees now, a lot of mouths to feed, a lot of families moved here,
I can't wait to meet them.
So,
yeah.
you know, it's just a responsibility for me to be able to keep the machine going. So, yeah, man, I'm just, you know, trying different things out, kind of doing things that I always wanted to do that didn't know I'd be able to do, and so it's an adventure every day, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, let me know whatever we can, you know, promote for you, and we'll do it. We'll announce it.
Cool, I appreciate that. Yeah.
And, I mean, just text me and you know, just say, hey, look, this is the deal for the month, or this is the deal for whatever you have going, and we'll highly promote it for you.
And let us know as soon as you guys are open, man, and tell me the closest hotel to your general hangout area.
Yeah, right there. I mean, Art Ovation, badass. It's right there on the same street, and we got the rooftop bar.
Art Ovation.
Art Ovation.
All right, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up, man, and yeah, I'd love to get you guys turning and kind of go over stuff before, you know, we got the grand opening, just so we can kind of prepare for it and kind of go from there. So yeah, let's be in touch over the next few weeks. Once I kind of get moved in there, I'll get you guys down there and hang out, meet each other, and kick around some ideas. That'd be fantastic.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
dude. Let me, man, if you guys want to do like a midweek, man, once you guys get moved in, just we can shoot down there for lunch if you just want to do like a quickie deal.
Hell yeah, that sounds good.
Little hot lunch never hurt nobody.
All right.
Yeah.
Once again, my friend, thank you so much for being on this show. And I appreciate your time, you know, listening to us, you know, banter back and forth. You know, it's great working with you, and it's great, you know, as you as a show friend and a friend as well.
Man,
I appreciate that.
I'm stoked for where y'all are headed from here, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just going up, so enjoy it.
Thanks, guys. It's awesome. I look forward to meeting you in person. Been a lot of fun being on the show, and keep it rolling.
Yeah, man. Get a hold of Bull, dude. Let him know. So whenever we can head down, man, we're gonna take a car ride down and
just chill out.
What? Maybe we'll go get fried chicken.
Yeah, we'll get some fried chicken.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, my friend.
All right, well, freaking enjoy that drink, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, my
Thanks,
friend.
bud. Have a good night, man.
We'll see you.
All right, yeah, man. Yeah.